thank you for this opportunity to speak at the 20th anniversary of the 1990 student strike to keep Mills undergraduate programs for women only. In 1990, our Mill sisters made history by demonstrating and protesting for women-focused education. In 1990, I was a senior in high school. But today, exactly 20 years later, I stand before you humbled and grateful to the women who fought for tradition and legacy, because it is that tradition and legacy that attracted me to Mills. And my time here has been nothing short of life-changing. That legacy is why 2 years ago, after raising my nephew, teaching high school, and surviving a life-threatening surgery, my husband and I sold our house, 2 cars, and 95% of what we owned. We got on a plane in Florida with 2 yoga mats, 2 laptops, 2 suitcases, and I came to Mills. We had no idea how we were going to pay for it, where we were going to live, and whether or not the city would embrace us. But I came here to change my life, to follow my dreams the way I had been directing my students to do for 13 years. I uprooted my career and my suburban life and moved here to be a part of something larger than myself, a community of women dedicated to effecting change in the world, a decision I have not regretted. I've attended 3 other colleges, earned several other degrees, but this one, by far, has been the most rewarding. Because it was here that I learned how to be proud to be a woman again. I didn't know what to expect at Mills, but I had given up everything, so I had to make the 2 years count for something. I approached my time here with an open heart and mind, and that allowed me to fully experience the support and nurturing, but most of all, it allowed me to feel empowered. I treated this experience like my personal buffet. I worked as a poetry editor, a TA, a volunteer for everything I could make time for. I took as many classes in as many areas as my advisor, Stephen Radcliffe, would sign off on. And eventually, I found myself in CPM and fell in love with book arts. From the faculty to the administration, my dreams and goals have always been validated and treated with respect and encouragement. But most of all, it was from my community of peers, from all of you, that I felt most validated. I sat in classrooms with women 20 years my junior and 20 years my senior, and never felt more equal and more alive than in those moments. It was in those moments that I found my voice, the same voice with which I proudly say that after 2 years of working with all of you, I am ready. I have shared this campus with you, and in this space, we have challenged each other's creative visions, learned useful ways to communicate beyond our cultural and racial and ethnic differences, and spent countless hours exploring just how far our intellect can go. So I am ready. Ready to continue the legacy of the 1990 women who fought so that I can stand here today feeling powerful and poised to do anything. I am ready. Ready to take what I have learned in this community and apply it to the larger community. Ready to think critically about how to effect thoughtful changes in a global community. Ready to be a poet, a young adult novelist, a book artist, and an advocate for arts and education. Ready to be a Mills alumna. Today, we join a community filled with diversity and prestige. Today, we become Mills alumni. But this is not an ending. This is the start of our greater global community. To date, Mills alumni are touching every part of the world, from our great state of California to cities and provinces abroad. We are a network of lines all connecting back to Mills, the community that nurtured us to be socially aware, personally accountable, and globally sensitive. So we are ready. Ready to put into action what we've been practicing for years. Ready to build community and explore lives of personal and professional growth. Ready to see what indelible mark our class, the class of 2010, leaves on the world. Ready to carry on the Mills legacy.